Welcome back to another Dot Hack enemy unboxing. This one is for the Gardenia starter deck. We're nearing our very last starter decks with the Gardenia and Marlowe. These ones are a bit different. So this is the normal size deck. You can just see the size from there, and it fits in my palm, basically. So it is significantly smaller, but that is for a reason. It does not include the playmat or the rule book at all. It's just solely the cards in here flopping around, as you can hear. Pretty bad. And like this is the one you'd kind of find in the what you say in worse condition, because for all the time they've been stored in here since like 2003 or 4, they've just been flopping around like that. So not the best condition you want them in. With this one, they had an inbuilt place form for the cards to be in there more steadily, but this is just like a cigarette almost type of thing going on. See, there's no protection for these cards. They're out in the open, and they're just in this box. Very, like, cheap, you could say. Alright, so let's take a look at these. So first we have Gardenia 2.0, shiny, and very nice looking. When your PC wins a fight, you may place a card from hand on top of your deck. Oh, that's pretty nice. Iris, the flower language, has faith, hope, wisdom, and power. I always found Gardenia to be like one of those characters that knew a bit more about the dot hack lore. I mean the world lore, you know, in game. And was just more respected of it, because she had her own fan club. Like, that was so cool. She's like, she's a really oddball character. If you like if you compare her to the other, if you compare her to the other characters in Dot Hack. Death, impact, assault. They're just putting words together. That could probably be an area word. Keywords to an area. Death, impact, assault. It's more like a life extraction. Spot 4 aliens, each of a different element, play an elemental card from your discard pile. Dejected assault. I hate this. I hate this one so much. So what they do in battle in like a dungeon is they cast magic at you from far away and just blast you with fireballs. So you have to take a bunch of potions to get all healed up, and it's just so annoying. Silently floating, they appear unexpectedly. It's not unexpected, you just hate the frickers when they come out. Sacrifice an elemental alien. Place up to 3 aliens from hand on top of your deck, then place up to 3 aliens from your discard pile on the top of your deck. Breaking in. Ooh, event dilemma. Each player returns 2 of his or her cards in play. Each of a different element to hand. You may play a dilemma. If we're lucky, they'll think it was some kind of glitch or false alarm. Play an item. So this is actually a scene from the anime Liminality. I think the very last one, if I'm not mistaken, since you see all the characters there. Bit of a spoiler. Sorry about that. Virus upload. Okay, these cards are just spoilers. Another event dilemma. Each player returns his or her item in play to hand. You may play a dilemma. Each with this state-of-the-art hardware, there's just too much data to handle. Play a storable monster to your portal. And this is just the original Gardenia. Very nice to have. Time Visitor. One of these terrible things again. Ugh, I hate dealing with these in dungeons. Storable may attack when your alien attacks. No requirements. Replace any number. So this is actually a good water card to have with the Mia deck that I coincidentally have here just for the size comparison. But yeah, this paired up with the Gardenia. With the Gardenia set paired up with the Mia set is probably going to be a very nice combo if it has those cards in it. Nipelon Assault. Nipelon Invasion and Nipelon. What? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, I knew Dot Hack Enemy added like the enemies in kind of, but I didn't know they added just more of them. I knew they did that, but like I didn't know that they had a second one and the third one to that. Like I thought they just had one where it's just like, oh, they have a bit more. No, 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 no. They have this in a sequence of going up. Let's just see how this goes. So it actually gets 1 to 3, 5. Okay, that's a bit better. Storable may attack when your alien attacks. It's a strange floating ball of unknown origin. No requirements. Play storable monster when you discard pile to your portal. Alright. An attack involving this alien cannot be avoided if possible. A conjuration of unusual orbs. Spawn an alien. Take an elemental card from your discard pile into your hand. Harmful to your health when encountered in large quantities. Sacrifice 2 cards. Play storable alien from your discard pile to your portal. So they're a bit different. You could use them all 3 into play. Only the first one is storable, though. But pretty nice overall. I actually kind of like... I don't like the idea of kind of like just compiling and getting them all in one thing. Because, like, your portal is supposed to be where, like, all of your enemies are. It's not supposed to be, like, a bundle of them. That's supposed to be one portal, then. It's just... It gets a little tedious in just the idea of it all. Mog, Niplon. So we're getting like these alien cards now for this. And this is a dark one. You don't normally find dark dot hack enemy. They're a bit more rare. More rare type of card. Before the requirement, an elemental monster in your discard pile. Storable. Ooh, another storable. So a lot of aliens are even storable now. Acerola. Now this is an actual character from the game. You only see her like once though in a dungeon scene with Moonstone in Volume 4 Quarantine. You really do not see much of this character at all, but like really cool design. I always love the shield, if you notice right there on the elbow. That's very nice design. I like that. But like if you ever play as her in Fragment, her legs like clip together, the skirt to the legs just clip together and look terrible. Oh, and this is Dejected, which is the main one you normally find of this undead person. Alien, I mean. Alien monsters are powerful, wide-ranging magical attacks. Sacrifice an elemental monster. Sacrifice a monster, destroy a monster of its opposing element. Alright. Cave Bear Hood. Now, this is actually weird. You see the back of it. You see, like, that's the shield I was talking about the whole time. You don't normally see this character design. I don't know what character this is from the original game. Protective headgear worn by many PCs. Spot 2 cards of opposing elements. Spare maybe any PC except a Wave Master. So let's just get into the Cave Bear Hood. Ooh, kitty. Magniplon. Napulon. Another one of those. Napulon. So they're the same thing. They're just like the dark version, the green version. Time Visitor Assault. Man, we're getting like all of the variations of these guys, huh? Task 2.0. When Task wins a fight, you may make your opponent play a hidden card. You like gossip, don't you? Why just hold on? Because I'm gonna oh my god, okay. You like gossip, don't you? Well, just hold on, because I'm about to get some really juicy info in a bit. So that's a quote from the character. Spot 3 monsters for each of your PCs in play or replace any task. Cool. Electric Spear. Very nice. When you play this item, spot 4 different enemies or place all cards in your discard pile under your deck. Your enemy will be shocked. Bear must be a long arm. Another task. Time Visitor Assault. Projected. And this is where we get into like the kind of repeats. But these are really nice to have. Because once you get like 4 PC characters to play with, they're very nice to have as like a grouped up thing. Because what you normally want to do in a deck is have three different PCs all be the same class and have 4 of them. That's the best option, because when you do that, you can just have a more easily filled out deck. You know what you're kind of going to get, and you have like a very playable station. Okay, your long arm must be in a fight. You must flip this card before drawing Destiny. Give that long arm strength +1 or 4+ if you have 5 different elements in your discard pile. Overwhelm a single target with this attack. So, pretty nice attack cards, skill cards, I mean. Yeah. Conqueror. Okay, this is a different one. An Eerie Tower of Darkness. Okay, to play, discard 3 aliens or sacrifice 3 aliens. That's hard. But it does give you 6. Reward, discard 4 aliens to wound 2 PCs. You gotta discard 7 to get some real good stuff out of that, but dang. This is a good deck, actually. Good starter deck with all the aliens. Nightblot Assault. Yeah, this is actually really good for someone who wants aliens plus long arms. Death Implant. Storable, may attack when your alien attacks. I like these guys. Like, in design, I really like their, like, weird arms and stuff. You don't really see anything like this in any other game. Storable, may attack. Don't let it get under your skin. Ugh. Spot 2 monsters of opponents and elements. Discard an alien to play a storable monster to your portal. Treeman Spear. And another Cave Bear Hood. Care Bear Hood. It's a wielder that has the battle madness. Log out 2 of your PCs or sacrifice 2 a level 2 weapon or on bearer. Bearer must be a long arm. Jeez. And these are all the good repeats that you actually do need in a deck. You don't always want like unique cards all the time. But yeah, that's it. Thank you a lot for joining me today on this unboxing. I hope to see you next time for the last unboxing of the Marlowe deck. See you next time.